And I will always love you. Oh, but I love you too. Hey, what's up guys? It is Mason of Delphina here today, and I wanted to talk about some things. First off, Mason, I thought you fell off the face of the earth, man. Me too! It's been quite some time, guys, and I'm so glad to be back on camera. It's just a matter of the lighting. I gotta kinda, I borrowed my living room lamp, you see that here. So right now we are definitely living it up, but until I can get another one of these lights, I have to actually, oh my gosh, hi. Before I get another one of those, I just wanted to do a quick little video talking about some things, and I hope you've been well. It's just been a while. And once I get new lighting, I just gotta figure out what angles I want to start doing on-camera videos from once again. Maybe I'll switch it up, instead of doing behind my desk, do in front of my game room instead of in front of the arcade or something, something like that. So it's just a matter of once I get that, then we'll work from there. But until then, I hope you enjoy the videos that are still on the way. So with that said, oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. But for now, enjoy the potato lighting. It'll be fixed soon. So today, I actually wanted to talk about a Nintendo Switch carrying case that is actually sent to me by DOUBI. They are a brand that makes a lot of Nintendo Switch accessories, or at least they made this carrying case. And I'm about to show you it, but first, I want to do kind of a quick comparison thing with this, because, what is the point of showing you a Nintendo Switch carrying case if I can't compare it to anything, give you what's better, worth your money, and all that stuff. So, we have this here. This is the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Collector's Edition Sheikah Slate Nintendo Switch carrying case. That's what that is. I'm gonna go and just do a quick little comparison between this and our other one we have here. So, of course, I have all the goodies that we need to talk about. We have the Nintendo Switch, we have a Joy-Con grip, we have our games, we have another Joy-Con, we got all kinds of stuff, guys. Joy-Con, what? So obviously the Nintendo Switch is the new thing to have right now for us Nintendo fans, and if you don't have it, then obviously you're missing out. So this is the Nintendo Switch case that I was sent, and oh my gosh, this thing is kind of bulky, I'm not gonna lie. But is it worth it? Compared to this thing, I would say most definitely. This is partly going to be like a compare and contrast video simply because this is the collector's edition of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild carrying case, as I mentioned. And oh my gosh, the design is all that makes this thing worth it, in my opinion. It is awesome, don't get me wrong, but it really doesn't have nearly as many features and functions as the other one that I was sent. We'll get to that one in a second though. But if you open this, right off the bat you see a nice little like a netting to kind of hold earbuds and accessories, as it says. You can put whatever you want in here. Usually I would just set the whole system in there with the Joy-Cons and everything because it does fit. Just kind of keep it secure there if I wanted to. Or you can have 12 slots for games, and then if you slip that over to the other side, there's a Velcro strap to hold, obviously, the system there. But I use either side for the system. It's just a matter of what I'm feeling that day, Some days I will put it right back here. Some days I will put it right over here in this netting. So it just depends on what mood I'm in, as I mentioned. It holds 3, 6, 9, 12 games here, and obviously there's only 2 really, really big physical games out right now, which are Mario Kart and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So obviously we can't fill this up just yet, but it does last us a good bit for at least the first year or so. And, it is what it is. It's pretty cool though, but is it worth the money? Whoa, it only came with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The collector's edition at that. So that was only on the Switch and not the Wii U. They did not have the Wii U version of that. But if you look it up online, it is a little pricey, I would say. But it still looks cool. It has the Sheikah Slate system on the front and the back, the Sheikah Eye back here. And it's just basically what the whole game revolves around. You got your Cryonis, Magnesis, Stasis, all that good stuff with that. And it's a cool thing to have, but this is like my child, guys. You cannot take this. If somebody robbed me of this, I would cry. No. You better watch your back. So anyway, there's that one. But now, this is where I really wanted to focus, because this is actually a very good case for what it is. I've already opened it, I've already looked at it and all that good stuff. So let's just go and unzip it and see what we got. Well, right off the bat, actually, there's a nice little carrying slot. It's like that for the Sheikah Slate one too, but this one is actually, I feel like there's more room, almost. I don't know. They both feel about the same, actually. In terms of comfort though, this one has a rubber grip on it, but this one actually has more of a leather feel to it, so they both feel very good. There's really no difference here for me. Just in terms of design, it's really what it boils down to and the things that they can hold. And this one, in my left hand right now, actually wins that by a mile. I'm not gonna lie. So, let's set this right here. We're gonna go ahead and open it, and I can show you everything this consists of, and it's gonna be really cool. So let's go. So right off the bat, you see this netting here. It's actually zippable, unlike the Legend of Zelda Sheikah Slate one. You can set this up, you can actually put whatever you want in here. You can put cartridges, cords, earbuds, whatever you want. And that is a really cool thing to have, just because it keeps things safe. If it's kind of fragile at all, you know, it has a little bit of room to not break, but at the same time keeps it protected and sealed wherever you need it. And that's really cool. And I actually really like the blue. I don't know if that's like a big thing with this, considering it's just another, you know, Switch carrying case. But this thing is so cool. It looks so nice and in uniform and stuff, and I love that. And you may not be able to see it very well from here, but if you get the close-up on this side, you can see 16 slots for cartridges. You gotta have games to put those in though. So let's take out 1-2 switch, and then we can grab the cartridge here, and then close this. Just watch how nicely this goes in, okay? Just open that, and boom. You know, you can barely see what the game is, but you can see through the netting that it is obviously 1-2 switch. And it is what it is. It's very cool, and you can just pop it right out from below if you wanted to actually check it out and see what game that is. Oh, I don't want to play that one. Just slide it right back in. Simple as that. It's not too complicated. It fits well, and it just goes with the flow with things, and that's good. I like how it's not actually like above, outside of the nettings for that reason. It's just, it keeps it more protected, I feel like. Turn this thing upside down and it won't fall out, so that's good. But yeah, definitely there's 16 slots for those, as I mentioned, so definitely more than the Legend of Zelda Sheikah Slate carrying case, which is cool to have. You know, as I said, you may be able to get a little more use out of this, considering it is going to be more slots available for, you know, future games. Just this year we have Sonic Forces, you know, we have Yooka-Laylee, we have ARMS, Splatoon 2, Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and just all kinds of games coming, which is amazing. And that doesn't even include what we don't know about yet. So with that said, this is a very cool thing to have. I really like this. But just let's flip it over again, because there is more actually. I was very confused as to what this was whenever I got it, but actually it is a system holder. If you just detach the Joy-Cons here, you can keep them on or you don't have to, but I'm pretty sure it's meant not to have them on. All you have to do is grab that sleeve and slide it down in. And then again, it's like a Velcro kind of holder, just like that. Your system is safe and secure. There's not really a design or anything to it, but you don't need that to have some kind of comfort or safety for your system. You know, it's just a case, and that's what they make it used for. And that's good. Let's go ahead and take this out though, because there is something I want to show you with that. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Boom. Now if you flip the cartridge holder over, you have a nice little compartment for everything you need if you're going to take your Switch on the go. This is the thing that blows my mind about it, and the reason this thing is so bulky, but it's worth it. I know a lot of people don't like to hold their Joy-Cons like this without the puppy dog Joy-Con grip, you know. And so, you know, the thing about this is that I love it so much because there's compartments for all of this. Not the dock, but if you're going to take this thing just to a different town with you, to see family or something, this is a pretty good thing to have. Assuming that there are no Joy-Cons in your Joy-Con grip, all you have to do is flip it face up and set it down into the slot. And it's a perfect fit. It doesn't overlap. You can set things on top of it, on the side if you wanted to. Little things like more cartridges even if you had enough to fill that up too, if your slots are filled. I wouldn't advise of that, but it is possible. In the second compartment here, you can also fit a lot of other stuff if you wanted to. My only thing I've actually used it for is to put an extra Joy-Con in, you know, just like that. And then I can set whatever else I need around it that I'm going to take with me wherever I go. And yeah, I can only fit one Joy-Con in there, because if you go diagonal, it gives you more space than going straight across. But like I said, put whatever you want in there. If you have enough games to fill out that entire box, go for it. It's a game holder too if you wanted it to be. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mason, if you're going to have games in there, that thing's going to fly everywhere. You're going to open up your Switch case and it's going to be everywhere. All the games are going to be disorganized and I'm going to lose my mind. No, you won't, actually. That's the thing that's so great about this. Because as I took the system out a minute ago, once you slide the Joy-Cons on, this is where the magic happens, okay? Keep in mind that you have the Joy-Con grip and another Joy-Con in here if you wanted to use it for that. You know, there's also a compartment on the top to put your system. The entire thing. The whole system, yes. All you do is just set it on top and push it down in. And just like that, it is flawlessly fit and the foam holds in place. You can do whatever you want, take it wherever you want, and you're good to go. If you tip this thing upside down, the Switch does not fall out. If you shake it even, like that wasn't smart, but you shouldn't, don't even try that. But just so you know, it is a nice fit. And I know it looks like it's fit, but then how do you get it out? Well, there's nice little finger grips right here to just grab it and pull it out. Same with the Joy-Con grip, just grab the sides of that, boom. Just like that. It's as simple as that, guys. This case can get kind of pricey depending on where you buy it from, whether it be eBay or Amazon or whatever. But definitely in terms of convenience, this may be a little bit chunkier, but it is worth the money and it has a lot of compartments for whatever you need. And if you would like one for yourself with all the compartments and the game slots and everything for this, just to take it for your convenience wherever you go, link for that is down below in the description. It is pretty great. So thank you, DOUBI, for sending me this awesome package, and I thank you so much for it because, again, it's pretty cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this, and I will talk to you next time.